Yeah, what's going on, guys? It's your boy K-Rat7435. Ripping out for the 518. You already know what it is. We got ourselves another good game to talk about. We're going to talk about the Milwaukee Bucks versus the fucking Toronto Raptors. What the fuck? You guys are so effing trash. Screw your fucking Raptors. I mean, I thought DeMar Rosen, like the Drew League legend, going up against these trashy ass Bucks like Giannis Antetokounmpo, that was not gonna do that well, even though it was his first playoff run. But no, these niggas fucking thrashed you. And let me just tell you something. Yes, Greg Monroe, he's a very great player, but dude, he should have got defeated by Jonas Valanciunas. Valanciunas has been averaging well over 20 points and 10 rebounds, so technically double doubles throughout playoff history. And well, like to me personally, because I feel like like that's a disrespect to Canadians. And, the Canadian fans that are out there would probably say, yeah, fucking trade everybody and get rid of everybody. But then that would mean you would have to rebuild your fucking team, and there's a lot more bullshit coming through your way. But how do I see this series going through now that the Bucks are up 1-0? I think that the Raptors, they need to get their shit together, bro. You guys need to understand that this is the fucking first round. If you do not beat them, then you got some sorry ass players that do not give a fuck. And guess what? We can talk about it from last year. What happened last year? Didn't you guys? No, didn't y'all niggas get swept last year? So that is something that you need to understand, as if you guys are going to wanting to win a title. But then again, I don't really care who makes it to the Eastern Conference Finals. If my Bulls do make it, then we will definitely see some fire between Bulls versus Cavs, because Wade, he will always go hot. But don't ever say your team is that good until you have proven that you guys have good players to pull up. But overall, let's talk about John Wall. John Wall. Nigga, John Wall. This nigga was going off against the Hawks. And I feel bad for Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, man, you look like that you are washed up, bro. Like, personally, I really do think that the Hawks can make a huge comeback, because we need to see that caliber offense like what Dwight Howard has been doing back in fucking Houston. But now that James Harden is taking over the show, fear the beard. But no, it's really crazy, because we don't know how much caliber this Hawks team is going to do. But we need to know that it's going to be a lot more crazier going into these playoffs, because even though that we're only in game one, we're seeing players dropping 30, 40 points. And like literally, when you see it with, the Wizards, that's going to be a big deal, for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So technically, if my Bulls do advance, like, because I'm just trying to think about who's going to be like my next team to go after to face. But I'm most likely like assuming, because the Wizards, they're down there with Cleveland, so the Wizards have to beat the Hawks in order to see Cleveland into the next round. So it would probably be Toronto or Milwaukee. But overall, like, I don't care if it was Washington Wizards anyway, because Bradley Beal, he's a very great player, but I would like for him to get owned by D Wade. But hey, D Wade don't give a fuck about anybody. He's ready for anybody. He will murder you in any play. But now, hopefully, if I were to really see it between Bulls and Raptors, I would like that more better than Milwaukee Bucks. But then again, Robin Lopez, he has a lot of height, and he can take down Giannis, when he's coming down through a lane. But we have to watch out for Chris Middleton, Malcolm Brogdon, even though that he's a rookie. Just a whole bunch of other players. There's just more talent on the team, and you can't just think that these teams are going to take it easy with us. Like, because I understand that feeling. Within the NBA, you want to make a big difference, so that way. Not like, maybe for them, they want to do it for more money, because when you get through the playoffs, you get paid more. So that's why they want to win these games. But then again, no, like, I think it's more of a caliber of getting better so they can win a title. And I mean, personally, my Bulls, like, we're good. And like the Bucks, they're good too. So I can't really front with them, with having Giannis being that type of player to actually go out there and do that work. But then again, if it's like the Raptors, that would be the same way. DeMar DeRozan would probably work his ass off trying to beat us, but I would like to see us take them down. Fuck them. So hopefully, that we could see, Bulls and Raptors, but let's just take it one at a time. The Celtics, it's only game one with the Boston, which I just said in my last video. I think Boston's going to take this game because like I feel like the Raps, in the first game they were really trying to give it to Boston, and it was a really bullshit game like to the very end because a lot of people were getting pissed that Boston wasn't getting their calls, and I'm like, nigga, like you guys got your fucking calls, so get over that bullshit. So hopefully in this scenario we can see it more into the favor of Bulls having more possessions, but then again, because I highly doubt it because like that's really what the playoffs rolls into. It's what refs think. So all right, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna do Thunder versus Rockets, and then talk about Warriors. Them bitch ass Warriors. Fuck you. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.